Sadashivasamaramбhaṃ Śaṅkarācārya-madhyamāṃ Asmadācārya-paryamtāṃ Vandē Guru-paraṁparāम्. Om Sukham Nityam Svaprakāśam Vyāpatam Nāma-rūpayoh Adhishthānam Buddhyabodhyam Buddhir-bhagyastu nirmalam Aparam sarva-vedānta Vedyam pratyak-param mahaha Tadevāham namatto-nyate Iti me niścitāmatihi. Page 75, last paragraph, third line. Topic 128, second paragraph. Tasmāt kālatrayepi avidyamanasya samsara dukkhasya sarva samsarya shunya chinmatra dukkhasya nivrutsate brahmamantara ghatate he shishya tvam tu janana maranadi sarva samsara shunya chinmatra swarupa brahmaivasi tasman masmara kadapi janana maranadi dukkha rupam samsaram Tattva Drishti, the Uttama Adhikari, asking for Brahma Vidya, which is in the form of Dukkha Nivritti, Sukha Prapti. Dukkha Nivritti, Sukha Prapti Rupa Moksha. This is a conventional moksha. Normally, people take, turn the chair this side. Keep inside, as you kept before, same way. Previously, how you kept it? Not that way. Turn the chair. Okay. Conventional moksha is that all people want to be free from sorrow, that is called dukkha nivritti. Freedom from pain or sorrow is the first stage of moksha. Then Sukha Prapti or Ananda Prapti, I want to get Ananda or peace. So 2 stages of expectation is there in the mind of people, considering that as moksha. First stage is Dukkha Nivritti or freedom from pain, sorrow. Second stage is Sukha Prapti or Ananda Prapti, attainment of peace or Ananda. That is the second stage of moksha. Both these statements put together, we call it as conventional moksha. Once Tattva Drishti asked that whoever knows that Brahman, we get Ananda and Dukkha Nivritti happens, please tell me how to get that Ananda, Shanti, Prapti. For that, Guru says, that is a Bhranti. I want to get peace of mind, I want to be free from sorrow. It is only Bhranti Janyam. Because you are Ananda Swarupam, you are pure Ananda nature, yours. Therefore, you need not get Ananda. Once you are Ananda Swarupam, you need not get Ananda. Why you have to get Ananda? Where you need not get Ananda and you are expecting Ananda, not knowing that you are Ananda, is this expectation is not Bhranti? Is this expectation of getting Ananda, thinking that is moksha? This is Bhranti Janya, because you cannot get Ananda from outside. And recognize that you are Ananda Swarupam, you need not get Ananda. This Jnanam you have to get. The notion, the wrong notion that I want to get Ananda, that you have to drop. That notion is Bhranti-janya, delusion, because of ignorance. Because you are Paramananda Swarupam. That is, he said in this paragraph, Vastu tastu samsaraha ishadapi nasti. Really speaking, there is no dukkha in you. Samsara means dukkham. Janana dukkham, marana dukkham, vyadhi dukkham, jara dukkham. All dukkhams, really speaking, they are not there. Ishadapi, we bit also. Tasmat kalatraye api avidyamanam. In all the 3 periods of time, there is no samsara at all. Samsara kadra dukkha also. Kalatraye api, in 3 periods of time. Avidyamana means it is not there. Which is not there? Which samsara is not there. Which dukkham is not there really. Samsara dukkhasya avidyamanasya. Samsara dukkham is not there really. But how it has come? You are having a desire also. Nivivrutsha te. You want to be free from that samsara dukkha. Which is existent samsara dukkham or non-existent? Non-existent samsara dukkha. You want to come out. Nivivrutsha means nivartitum ichha. I want to be free from nivivrutsha te tava. Your desire of coming out of samsara, desire, that desire to be free from samsara, that is only brahmamantara na ghatate. Na ghatate, it cannot arise this type of notion. This type of notion will not arise other than that Brahma is not there in your mind. This will not happen. That means what? Definitely you have Brahma. That's why you are having this type of desire. Uttama Adhikari student ke Guru says you have Brahma. What to talk of ordinary people? He Sishya. Therefore, what you have to do, my dear Sishya, He Sishya, Tvam tu, you are Janana Maranadi Sarva Samsarya Shunya Chinmatram. When Guru says you don't have samsara at all, dukkha is not there at all, then what you are? The Guru says you are Chinmatram, pure existence consciousness principle. You are pure consciousness principle. What type of consciousness? Sarva samsara shunyam. Which is samsara is free from all limitations. Sarva samsara means which is free from all limitations, all types of problems. That is your real nature. Chinmatra, sarva samsara shunya means freedom from, which is not there. Such a Swarupa Brahma eva asi. This is Mahavakya. That consciousness is your real nature. Swarupam means real nature. Asi, that consciousness is Brahman. That consciousness is your real nature, which is Brahman nature. That means you are Brahman. You are Chaitanya Swarupam Brahma. Asi. Asi means you are that Brahman. Asudhatu. Asti staha santi. Asi staha sta. Asi. Lot madhyama purusha ekavachanam. Brahma eva asi. Tasmat. Therefore, since you are Atmaswarupam, which Atmaswarupam is nothing but Brahman, that Brahman is your real nature, which is already Ananda Swarupam. Therefore, you have to recognize that, which is free from all limitations. Dukkha, free, and it is free from all other limitations. Tasmat Kadapi Mastmara. May you not remember at any time what Janana Maranadi Dukkha Swarupam Samsaram. May you not superimpose that I have birth, I have death, I have old age, I have all these diseases, all other problems. Don't superimpose on yourself. Don't remember about them. Here Masmara means don't superimpose. Don't superimpose that you are having all these problems. Up to here we saw in the last class. Now, next topic, 129 to 168. What the topic is coming here, we'll read. Atrakshepa samadhanani sukha vishayakakshepa samadhanani Now 129 to 168, what is the topic? Atra. Atra means with regard to this, I am Ananda Swarupam, I am free from dukkha, with regard to this subject matter. Guru says you are Ananda Swarupam, you are not having dukkha. But Sishya thinks, I want to get freedom from dukkha, I want Ananda. So the Sishya statement is this. Guru statement is that, Atra, with regard to this. Akshepa Samadhana. Sishya is asking question now with regard to Dukkha Nivritti, Sukha Prapti. Sishya's questions. And Guru's answers with regard to that question raised by the student. That is the topic. Then 129 to 132, Sukha Vishayaka Akshepa Samadhana. Akshepa means a question. Samadhana means a reply. Who questions, who replies, we should know. Shishya questions, Guru replies. Akshepa, question and answer. With regard to Sukha Vishayaka, with regard to Ananda, subject matter. So two misconceptions Guru said. First misconception is, I want Ananda. That is a misconception. I want Ananda. Second misconception is, I want to be free from sorrow. Or you can put this way or that way, no problem. I want to be free from sorrow is misconception number one. I want Ananda is misconception number two. Both are wrong, he is telling. Then Shishya is asking question. Why? Why they are wrong? Guru said, Bhranti Antara na, they won't come other than Bhranti na. Then Shishya is so wild. Wild in the sense inside. How can Guru says it is Brahman? Now question is asked by the Shishya. In 129, the Prashna comes by the Shishya. Next page you can see. We will read the portion. The question first. Topic 199, page number 76. Atmanaha Ananda Rupatve Vishaya Sambandhananda Bhanam Na uchitam itye akshepaha He Swāmin Mamatma yadi nitya niratishayam Paramananda rupa eva bhavati Tada vishayendriya sambandhadhinataya Atmani anandanubhavaha Nopapadyeta Anubhuyata evatu Vishaya sambandhat Atmani anandaha Tasman naivananda swarupa atma Kintu Vishaya sambandhadeva Atmanyanando jayate. Shishya is asking a question. When Guru said you are Ananda Swarupam, you need not get Ananda, you need not desire for freedom from sorrow. When Guru said, Shishya is asking, I don't see that I am Ananda Swarupa. My nature is Ananda Swarupa. I cannot accept it because the reason he is giving. Why I am not Ananda Swarupam by my nature. And he gives that question first fully and Guru going to give answer. Now Shishya is asking, Atmanaha Ananda Rupatve. Suppose Atmanaha means I myself is Ananda Swarupam. Suppose Ananda Rupatve. Ananda Rupa means I am of the nature of Ananda. if it is correct, as you said, O Guru, if it is correct, Vishaya Sambandhad Ananda Bhanam Na Uchitam Iti Akshepaha. So Vishaya Sambandhat, Guru said Vishaya Sambandhat Ananda is not required, but you are Ananda Swarupam, you are telling. Vishaya Sambandha means contact with objects. The Ananda manifest or I experience because of Vishaya Sambandha. When I contact, my eyes contact some flower or my tongue contact with some food items, my ears contact with nice music, I get Ananda. Indriya and Indriya Vishaya Sambandhat, I get Ananda. But you are telling that is na uchitam. It is not correct. It is not proper. Iti akshepaha. You are telling that is not correct. Ananda is not. If my Ananda Swarupam, I am Ananda Swarupam, how come I get Ananda when I get sense objects contact? If I am Ananda Swarupam, I am getting Ananda from sense objects. It is coming from outside. Therefore, you are telling, I am Ananda Swarupam, but my experience is what? I am getting Ananda from outside when I contact sense objects. Margadi Masam, music, dance, I am getting Ananda. Yes, Swāmini, this is the heading. Now, with regard to that only question. And sense organs, sense objects contact born Ananda. That Ananda is there. Hey Swāmini, hey Guru, Mama Atma yadi Nitya Niratishaya Paramananda Rupa Eva Bhavati. Yadi, if Guru said you are Ananda Swarupam, you are means Atma. You yourself, Atma, Ananda Swarupam. If I am Ananda Swarupam, Mama Atma, my Atma Swarupam is Niratishaya Ananda, Nitya Niratishaya, eternally, absolutely. Niratishaya means without any gradation. Paramananda Rupa, supreme happiness, supreme Ananda is my nature, eva bhavati. If it is so, then tada, then Vishayendriya Sambandhadhinataya Atmani Anandanubhavaha na upapadyeta. Atmani, in me, Ananda Anubhava, the experience of happiness, na upapadyeta, it would have not happened. What would have not happened? Vishaya Indriya Sambandhadhinataya. That Atma in that Ananda in me, Atmani Ananda Anubhavaha. That Ananda experience in me, which is born out of Vishaya, sense object, Indriya, sense organ. So eyes contact forms, ears contacting sounds, like that. Corresponding Vishaya. Vishaya means objects, sense objects. Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha, Vishaya. Indriya means Chakshurindriyam, Shrotraindriyam, Rasanendriyam, Ghranendriyam, Sparshendriyam. Vishaya Sambandhat, Sambandhatmani, sorry. Vishayendriya Sambandha Adhinataya. Adhinataya means depending upon that. Adhinataya means what? In connection with. sense organs and that Ananda is depending upon sense organs contacting sense object, adhinataya, in its presence only, by their contact only. Vishaya indriya sambandhadhinataya Atmani Ananda Anubhavaha na upapadyeta. It would have not happened. Vishaya Janya Ananda would have not happened if I am Ananda Swarupam. As you said, cinema Ananda, serial Ananda, Putra Ananda, Graha Ananda, these words would have not come from our mouth. Putrotsavam, Janma Utsavam, all these Ananda we are getting now. Whatever Ananda we are getting, they would have not arise, such a topic won't come, such a feeling won't come when if I am Ananda Swarupa. Anubhuyata evatu, but we are experiencing. Anubhuyata evatu. I am experiencing what? Rupa Ananda, dance Ananda, music Ananda, all I am experiencing. Anubhuyate evatu. Definitely we are enjoying. This is all our experience. Vishaya sambandhad Atmani Anandaha. Vishaya sambandhadeva Atmani Anandaha. In me, any Ananda is coming. If you ask any person, we are so happy today because of what? I got promotion, I got a house, I got a car, I got money, I got something or other. Everyone gives some reason or other. Everybody is having one reason or other for their Ananda. The reasons may be different. Reason is there or not? For morning, if you get up and gas is working and water is coming and electricity is there, phone is working, everything is fine and now you are happy. So that is what Ananda. Anubhuyate evatu Vishaya sambandhad Atmani Anandaha. I am so happy. I am so happy. Tasmad Naiva Ananda Swarupaha Atma. Therefore, Atma is not Ananda Swarupa. Atma is myself, is not of the nature of Ananda. Why? If I am Ananda Swarupam, I need not get Ananda from outside. Clear? Why I have to go to music program? Why I have to see serial? Why I have to see cricket match? There's some relaxation, some Ananda. Everybody is struggling morning to till evening. Then Guru has to give answer. Therefore, Ananda Swarupaha na tasmat naiva. Sushya is so confident. Guru is so confident in his understanding. Shishya is so confident in his anubhava. Now Guru is going to answer. Kintu Vishaya sambandhadeva Atmani Anando Jayate. That Shishya's consolidating, confounded misconception. Evana bold solrar par Shishyan. Kintu. But Vishaya sambandhadeva. You can understand. Vishaya sambandha. Indriya Vishaya sambandha dvara eva. Sambandha means relation, contact. The moment I see Pandi Bazaar and the half, so khushiyo khushina. You see some sale, reduction sale, and those who want to buy so many things, 50% half one podva. And Anandamu, Ore Anandamu Ananda. Vishaya Janya Ananda. Every festival, you see how many people, Pandi Bazaar, Usman Road, heavy rush everywhere. Vishaya sambandha eva Atmani Anandaha. There is Ananda in me. Jayate. It is born. Ananda raised. Before marriage I was not happy. After marriage I am happy. Sambandha, wife sambandha. After wife, putra sambandha. So much happiness I am getting. How can you say without any sense objects I am Ananda Swarupam? Nadakave, nadakkadan. Guru says, solre, kelu. I am going to tell you what is the secret. Topic 130. Agnyasya vishaya pravrittau satyam tadiyantarmukhavrittau atmanando bhati vishayeshu nastyanandayiti samadhanam agnyasya. Now the whole paragraph is, this is the topic. But agnyasya, for an ignorant person, vishaya pravrittau satyam, when there is a pravritti, pravritti means going towards an object, interest. Pravritti means desire. To get this object or that object, vishaya means object. Vishaya pravrittau satyam. When that satya means satsaptami. At that time when he is having desire to buy that object or to associate with that object, tadiya antarmukha vrittau. That antarmukha means a vritti comes inside the mind. When he sees the object outside, a vritti comes inside, antarmukha vritti, tadiyantarmukha. Tadiya means in his own mind regarding that object. He gets ananda inside. Antarmukha vrittau. Atmanandaha bhati. Atmananda reflects. That Swarupa Ananda reflects in the mind when you contact that object. Vishayeshu nasti ananda. Ananda is not there in the Vishaya. But whenever you see that desired object, your mind becomes introvert and thought comes in the mind. At that time, Atmananda reflects in the mind. Pratibimba Ananda, care of Ananda Mīmāṃsā of the Upaniṣads. That reflected Ananda is taking place in the mind. It is a vritti, antarmukha vritti. The moment you contact that person or object, a thought arises in the mind. That thought is Ananda vritti. That Ananda vritti is a reflected Ananda. Reflection of whom? Atmananda. Atmananda reflects in the mind. But not knowing this, what is your conclusion? You think my Ananda is coming from outside objects. This is the heading. Now ācarya is going to, author is going to explain, analyze the whole phenomenon. Iti samadhana. This is the short samadhana. In brief. Now he is elaborating that. The whole line is the brief answer. Samkshepa uttaram. From agnyasya to samadha. Iti. Nasti anandaha iti. This is the whole answer of the teacher in brief nutshell. Sutra bhuta samadhanam. Iti samadhanam. Then it's very difficult to understand this sentence, two sentences. So Acharya knows this whole sentence, two sentences are based on Upanishadic teaching. Now Acharya is going to explain how, what is antarmukha vritti, how it reflects, how I get ananda, how that is not there in the Vishaya, how it happens to the, he puts the one word first, ajñasya. For ajñani, ignorant person, it is, he is thinking like that. Ananda is coming from outside. It is not true. It's a big analysis. Ananda Mīmāṃsā, we call it as. Very simple topic only. If you have attended Taittiriya Upanishad, it is like a halwa. Okay. If not, it is like a murk. Okay. He shishya yasya buddhiratma swarupam na janati tasya vishayechha jayate bhoga sadhananam stri dhana putradinam atra putradinam atra vishaya shabdena grahanam vishayechhasya पुंसः बुद्धि चंचला भवति चंचलायां बुद्धौ एव आत्मस्वरूपानंद प्रतिबिंबः न भासते अभिलषित विषयालाभे तु क्षणमात्रं बुद्धिः स्थिरीभवति तदा बुद्धिवृत्तिरन्तर्मुखा भवति तस्यामन्तर्मुखायां वृत्तात्मस्वरूपानन्दः प्रतिफलति तादृशात्मस्वरूपानन्द प्रतिबिम्बमनुभवितुः पुंसो विषयेभ्यः मम आनन्दो जायत इति भ्रान्तिरु उत्पद्यते वस्तुतस्तु नैवास्ति जडे विषये आनन्दलेशोऽपि. Very beautiful analysis. If we understand this, the whole life is wonderful. How? Hey Shishya, oh my dear student Tattvadrishti, Yasya buddhihi atmaswarupam na janati. For Ajñasya word he is giving commentary. He said only Ajñasya. What do you mean by Ajñasya? That ignorant person. I translated. What do you mean by that ignorant person? Ignorant person means what? Yes, yeah. Whose buddhi, intellect, atmaswarupam na janati. Whose intellect or mind, antakaranam, do not know his atmaswarupam. Na janati. Do not know. Na janati. What atmaswarupam? Tasya. For that person. Vishayecha jayate. For that person only, desire for object rise in the mind. Vishaya ichha means a desire for object. association for object, association with that object, or to possess that object, or to come in contact with that object, desire. Ichha means desire, jayate. Bhoga sadhananam, ichha towards what? So, Vishaya pravruttau, he said in the Moolam. Moolam means and the heading now. Sankshepa Uttananda, one word he is explaining now. Ajnasya means the one who do not know his Atma Swarupam. Is called Ajnaha. Self-ignorant person ityartha. What do you mean by Vishaya pravrutti? For that Ajnani, the desire rise in the mind to get an object, either person or any other object. Vishayecha jayate. This is called Vishaya pravrutti. Then what? Bhoga sadhananam. What are those Vishayas? Vishaya means what? Objects you are telling. What are all those objects, for example? Bhoga sadhana means a means to enjoy. Bhoga means pleasure. Ananda giving, pleasure giving object. Sadhana means means. Upon those means of objects which are giving joy. Bhoga sadhananam. What are they? Stri, wife, dhana, money, putra, son. Putri you can add. Putra adipadat, pet dog, car, house, plot, flat, farmhouse. So many things. Gold. One, two, how many? So many. Adipadat. Adinam. Atra. All these are called Vishaya Sabdena Grahanam. What a beautiful explanation you see. Vishaya means what? You have to understand these are the Vishayas, objects. Wife or husband or children, daughter or son, they are also objects. Money, in gold, money, wealth can be any form, silver, gold or platinum, adi kuda add pannikano. Diamonds, lot of currency, coins, notes, all those grahana. May you grahana means Surya grahana adella edukkoda. Grahana means may you understand wealth means stri, putra, dhana and etc. etc. Then vishayechasya pumsaha buddhihi chanchala bhavati. That person's buddhi, who is ignorant and who desire for objects, that person's mind is chanchala bhavati, wavering. Shall I buy this one? Shall I get this one? Can I have this relation with this person? Can I have this house? Can I have this car? Can I buy? Vishaya ichha, the wavering in the mind. Veedi enge vaangalam, enge kattalam. So many things, Vishaya ichha. Manas is always in wavering. Whether to marry this girl or not. Whether to marry that boy or not. Whether to join in this college or another college. Whether to join this office or that office. The manas chanchalyam bhavati. Then what? In that chanchala manas, chanchalayam, that mind which is wavering, buddhau, in that buddhi, antakaranam, eva, in that only, atma swarupananda pratibimbaha naj bhasate. In that mind, atma pratibimba, swarupananda pratibimba. Pratibimba means reflection. Whose reflection? Pratibimba means reflection of whom? Ananda. Ananda reflection. Ananda reflection of what? Atma Swarupa. Atma Swarupa Ananda Pratibimba. The reflection of that Atma which is of the nature of Ananda. Ananda reflection will not experienced by that person whose mind is so chanchalam towards objects. His mind is so wavering. So that mind is so chanchalam manaha will never give ananda. Why it is not giving? There is no pratibimba ananda in the mind. At that time Atmananda will not reflect. Atmananda will not reflect, na bhasate. But when it bhasate, when it reflects, abhilashita vishaya labhetu ksanamatram buddhihi sthiri bhavati. Now, Pratibimbananda has not taken place. His mind is so wavering, but he is going to get ananda now. How? He says, abhilashita, desired. Abhilashita means desired object, vishaya labhe. When I get a desired object, desired vishaya, object, when I get into contact, vishaya labhe, to ksanamatram, at that moment, a moment of time, ksanamatram, buddhi sthiri bhavati. As long as that chain, gold chain is in the shop, mind is wavering. This chain is so nice. I want to get, I want. There is lot of wavering. Then husband, she is looking 100 times towards that chain. Then husband says, you want to buy, you want to have it. And the word ki namma puranam, kushi. So buy. He bought that chain for her. Vishaya labhe. What Vishaya? Abhilashita. Because she is gone looking at her chain, gold or dress or something or other. Abhilashita Vishaya labhe. What happened? Kshanamatra, upon the wavering has gone. Buddhi sthiri bhavati. Once the mind is so steady, once husband asked, you buy this. The wavering poyeduthe, face maari poyeduthe. Udane enna ache sthiri bhavati. First stage. Then second stage, tada. Then buddhi vrittir antarmukha bhavati. Buddhi vritti means the thought rise in the mind which is going outside. I want. Now I am going to get it. See, Bahya Vritti became Antara Vritti. After listening from her husband, bonus, money is coming from office. That Vritti comes, Bahya Vritti has become Antara Vritti. When Abhilashita Vishaya Labhi. As long as it is in the shop, no ananda. When it becomes mine, janati first, then ichchati, yatati, that is the labha. Then buddhi vritti antarmukha bhavati. Now, your external vritti, as long as it is in the shop, vritti is external. Now it has become yours. Husband, wife also like that only. Previously he was a boy, he was a young chap, now he became my husband. Ippo antarmukha vritti. Previous bahya mukha vritti. Ida antarmukha vritti bhavati. Then what happens? He is going step by step, you see. Vishaya ichcha, then chanchalya manaha, then that Vishaya labha, then antarmukha vritti, then what? Tasmat antarmukhaya, inside vrittau atmaswarupanandaha pratiphalati. At that time, when you come to know that this is my possession, he is my husband, she is my wife, this is my car, this is my house, he is my son, This is my money. And the my vandadukku apparame antarmukha bharati. When it is bahyam, chanchalam bhavati. Upon that time Ananda has not experienced inside, as long as it is outside. But once it becomes mind, mind sthiri bhavati. Once it becomes sthiram, that vritti becomes steady inside. Appo Atmananda reflects in the mind. Pratiphalati. And the na bhasate, when Vishaya contact is not, that Vishaya is not mind, Ananda na bhasate. Idanim Abhilishita Vastu has come to me. Then what happened? The Vrittau Anta Swarupananda, my own Atma Swarupam Ananda Pratiphalati. Pratiphalana reflects. Then what happened? Tadrisha Atma Swarupananda. That Ananda, Atma Swarupananda, which rise in the mind inside vritti, Pratibimbam Anubhavituhu. That is called Pratibimbam Ananda. The person who is enjoying that Antarmukha inside Atma Ananda, he is enjoying in the form of a vritti, Antarmukha vritti. How it is born? Because of Vishaya Sambandha. Vishaya Sambandha happened, then that vritti becomes internal and steady. At that time, Atmananda reflects in that vritti. Where is vritti? Vritti is in the mind. In that mind, Antarmukha vrittau, Atmananda reflects. In the mind and the vritti, Pratibimba Ananda Rupa vritti. Priya, Moda, Pramoda. I become happy, happier, happiest. The vritti takes place here. Pratiphalati Tadrisha Atma Swarupananda Pratibimba Anubhavituhu. The person who is enjoying the reflected Ananda. RA, munnadella RC and chonnalaya, reflected consciousness madri. Here RA, reflected Ananda. Pumsaha, that person, what he thinks, he inverted commas, no repetitor. Vishayebhyaha mama anandaha ajayata. Because of this gold chain, I have got Ananda. Now she comes with that chain and shows and stand in front of mirror and wearing that. How I am looking now? She is asking. Very Ananda. So much Ananda. And she wants to show to everyone. இப்போ வாட்ஸ்அப் வந்தது ஃபோட்டோ எடுத்துல திரும்பி அனுப்பும். யூ நோ மை ஹஸ்பண்ட் காட் திஸ் செயின் ஆனால் சங்கராந்தி பொங்கல் கிஃப்ட் அண்ட் இதெல்லாம் போகும் வாட்ஸ்அப்பில். ஒரே ஆனந்தமோ ஆனந்தம் பண்ண பிரதிபிம்ப ஆனந்தா மம ஆனந்தா அஜாயத. ஃபார் மீ ஆனந்தா இஸ் born. Ananda is born. How? Vishayebhyaha. Because of this chain, golden chain. Or anything you can add whatever you are getting. Okay. I am just giving golden chain example. I cannot give so many examples. Avare kuduttar Sri Dhana Putra Putri. Arallame. Iti. That inverted commas is the statement of that Ajnani who got that object and he enjoying and telling that this person is giving me so much of Ananda. Honey, honey, honey. So, my friend. So, the son or daughter, Kana, 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 Tangame, Tangame, Gudua. பையன் எப்படி தங்கம் ஆகணும்? என்னோட தங்கம் அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவான். என்னோட தங்கம் கரெக்டாக இருக்கு அப்படி தான் சொல்லுவாள். சுவாமி உங்களுக்கு எப்படி தெரியும் நீங்கள் சன்னியாசியாக இருந்து அப்படி அழகாக சொல்கிறீங்களா? இதெல்லாம் கேள்விப்பட்டுருக்கோம். தட் த எக்ஸ்பிரஷன் விஷயேபியா From Vishayas it has come. Bhranti Rupa Upapadyate. This is Bhranti Rupa. Bhranti Upapadyate. This delusion arises. Guru says this is delusion. For Ajnani it is happiness. Jolly, jolly, jolly. Jnani looks at person. Ella Bhranti dana. Eppadi enna footnote number 2 போட்டிருக்கார். Footnote 1 I am not reading, very bigger one. You want to go and read. Second one is this. Often I use that example. Dog getting a dry bone. You see that dukkhatmaka vishayanubhava kalina sukhasya vastutaha atmaswarupa sukhatve api. That paragraph, no? Second line. Sushka asti swadana kale. This is the word. Ella padikka vendam. Sushka asti swadana kale. Shushka means dry. Asti means bone. Swadana means while crushing. While dog got a dry bone. Dry bone logic. Enge Swamini example in that. Okay. He is also borrowed from our other texts only. This is very regular using the example. The one dog is there, it has got a dry bone. And dry bone, after getting the dog is so happy. Aha, what a food I have got today, nice. My luck, prarabdha, good prarabdha, I have got nice food I have got. And sitting in one corner, happily started crushing that dry bone. Swadana, when it is enjoying swadana kale. Swata talujanya, swatalujanya, from its own jaws. Talu means from its own danta, talu, and that jaws. Jalu janya rakte, from that blood. Rakte asti janyatva brahma tadvad. Poduma, enna example paru. This dog is eating the bone, and because of its dryness, sharpness, its jaws are wounded. Whose jaws? Dog jaws. Because of that wound, from some flesh and blood is coming into its own mouth. And this dog is thinking, oh, this bone is having so much Mīmāṃsam. This bone inside, there is a lot of Mīmāṃsam coming to me, and thinking, I am so fortunate, I am so happy. But it doesn't know that blood is coming from its own mouth. From its own mouth it is coming. But dog cannot never know that really it is coming from my own mouth. It is my own blood I am enjoying. How a dry bone can have flesh? How is it possible? Pavam dog. All Ajnanis are like dogs. நீ ஒத்துக்கிறியோ ஒத்துக்கலையோ டாகு மாதிரி தான். புத்திரானந்தா, புத்திரி ஆனந்தா, கிரக ஆனந்தா, காரு ஆனந்தா, வீடு ஆனந்தா, கிரகம்னா வீடு தான், ஓகே. ஃப்ளாட் ஆனந்தா, ஃப்ளாட் ஆனந்தா, வாட் எவர் ஆனந்தா, வாட் எவர் யூ கெட், எல்லாமே பிராந்தி ஜன்ய. டாகுக்கு எப்படி அந்த டாக் ஹேஸ் காட் பிராந்தி, similarly all ignorant people, they say, if I get that, I am happy. If I get this, I am happy. All are like dogs. நான் சொல்லலை, சாஸ்திரா says. அதுதான் இங்கே footnote. Okay? Bhranti hi upapadyate, utpadyate. Bhranti rise in the mind. After marriage, I am so happy. After job getting, I am so happy. After coming to my house, own house, எனக்கு இப்போதான் எல்லாமே வந்தது, ஆனந்தம் வந்துச்சா. Now he tells, now dukkam starts. How we will read the portion? Logical analysis now. Kincha anandotpattehe vishayadhinatve yatkinchit vishayajanya anandam anubhavatah पुंसः विषयान्तरे इच्छा उत्पत्ति दशायामपि प्राचीन विषयानन्दः अनुवर्तितुम् अर्हति न तु तथा अस्ति अनुभवः. Now Guru is telling, see, he has got Ananda because of that Vastu, and after some time he gets another thing, another object, which is very nice, more than this, suppose, and this Ananda goes away. This Ananda goes away and that Ananda comes. If this is real Ananda, it must continue. But this is going. And he gives a lot of examples also regarding this analysis. Very important analysis. Don't miss next class. Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi